Now, how do you do this out of state, right, is the question. What I would do is I'd find a storage company. I'll give an example. In Texas, there's a company called Extra Space Storage. In the East Coast, there's companies called Public Storage. They actually accept deliveries for you for free without you actually being there. So I ordered 30, 40 grand worth of furniture to the storage unit, right? Because it comes in different waves, right? You don't want to order it all to the building at once. It's going to get rotted. It's going to go missing. And I did that a lot of times. I got $3,000, $4,000 worth of stuff just stolen because the Amazon drivers drop it outside. Okay. Then I realized, all right, when they get a nice storage unit, right, pay $500 for the unit. That way, nothing's gonna get stolen, everything's gonna show up, and then we can get started. Okay. Let's say, guys, my lease starts on the first. Okay. And let's say I negotiated a month free, right, as a concession. Now, I'm gonna order all my furniture to start arriving the 27th, 28th, 29th. Everything arrives in the storage unit. Okay. I then have all my furniture builders go ahead, pick up all the stuff in storage, bring it to the largest unit possible. Let's say there's a mix of ones and twos, just store everything in a 2-bedroom. Then unbox everything. As you guys see in my Instagram stories, organize everything, right? You have to distribute all the small stuff, the IKEA stuff, the bedding, like start distributing all the small items, start building all the big items in that one unit, right? It should take you, like, now it's an art for me. I can probably furnish 10 units with a team in about 4 days, right? It might take you a little bit longer. That's fine. Please don't take too long furnishing your units. You have an opportunity cost of burning money every single day your units are not ready. Let's say, guys, your average daily rate's $100 a day. If you're spending an extra week furnishing 5 units, you're losing out on $700 for that extra week you spent furnishing units times 5. You just lost out on $4,000 potentially as an opportunity cost because you took way too long, you're too lazy, and you didn't want to get to work and build the furniture. Okay. So once that clock starts ticking, the first comes, you better stay up 14 hours a day and be building furniture all day long. Do not lose money that way. Okay. My wife and I literally grinded every single day and just went crazy with it all day long until everything was done. Okay. Your furniture's done. Your furniture's ready. Now you're going to call a photographer. You're going to call a real estate photographer. Make sure they have experience with real estate. Okay. They do HDR photography. Make sure, very importantly, it's HDR. Okay. You're going to have your real estate photographer come take pictures. You're going to get sent the pictures. You're going to create your listing, upload the pictures, and you are ready to start hosting now on Airbnb. Okay. That is the entire process to literally go from, hi, I don't know anything, to now you have your first listing up on Airbnb, rental arbitrage, business created. Now you are ready to host. Okay. This, to be honest, what I told you guys right here is the majority of a lot of other people's courses online. And that's all they really know. They don't really know the actual ins and outs of the backend operations, systems and processes, tools, softwares, tech stack, pricing strategies, revenue management, pricing algorithms. They don't know anything about that. So I actually want to dive deep into these topics and explain them to you. A lot of you might not even understand what I'm talking about because you have never hosted an Airbnb. You don't even have your first Airbnb yet. So the things that I'm explaining to you might not even make any sense because you don't really have anything to compare it to or, reference to. But once you do get your first unit, come back to this video, watch the entire thing, and it will make a lot of sense. Okay. Just by a show of hands, I'm actually curious, who has 0 Airbnbs?
I got 0.
I got 0.
I got 0.
Yeah, I have 0 too.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
0.
6 zeros. All right, who has more than 5 units here? Raise your hand if you have more, if you have 1 to 5, essentially. Anybody have over 10? All right, so nobody's at that 10 unit mark yet. Okay, great. And I tell everybody this all the time. Anybody can manage 5, can do 5 Airbnbs by themselves. It's not hard, even maybe 10. After you get past 10, guys, it's a different game, right? You want to basically take yourself out of the business and basically be, working on the business and not dealing with the day-to-day bullshit that comes with it, okay? So I'm going to basically dive deep now and teach you guys what exactly it takes to run the actual business from the back end perspective. Okay. Everything you need to have, tools, automation, softwares, everything. That way you're not, actually dealing with the actual business itself.